You got us? Somebody go first. Okay, Dad.
Okay. Congratulations, Cisco. I don't know Cisco all that well, but what I know or I've seen and heard from other people, I'm very impressed. I'm going to tell you a story about Cisco that I really got impressed about. And I received a telephone call from this young man asking for my daughter's hand. I sat at dinner with my son and Alyssa and Cisco, knowing that he was going to propose to her, and she not knowing. It's kind of an interesting meal, actually. Wow! And then within a week, he had asked her to marry him.
Aww.
So,
we didn't have to wait long.
Yeah. It was the next day or
anyway,
2 days.
Cisco, I thought that was a class act.
Aww.
Wish you nothing but the best.
So are you going to Disneyland for your honeymoon?
No, Hawaii.
Now let's burn it down.
Do you want me to say something?
Yeah, you're the other parent.
Are you recording this? Okay. I'm very proud of my daughter, and I'm very happy with her choice in a fiance. And I think he really takes care of her and supports her, which is awesome. And she's happy as I've ever remembered her. So I'm very happy for her.
Aww.
Cheers!
Cheers!
All right, I'll say something. That reminds me of when me and Tina were getting married. Her Evan, or I can't remember, Alyssa came up and said that Tina was really happy. And that made me feel really good. But as far as these guys here, I would have to say pretty amazing. We had to warm up. I had to warm up to both of them, actually. But Cisco came a little bit later. But no, Alyssa's a great gal. Cisco's a great guy. And let's just ask God to bless this house and make them happy. And let all good come to them. All good that can come to them, let it come. Yeah. Let them have a freaking wonderful life.
Amen.
So amen.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
Yeah, talk
Let me put down my drinks, because I don't want an alcoholic on tape.
Yeah, well, let's not tell anybody nothing they don't know.
I love my sister to death.
She's cool. I like her. She's cool.
Don't take this the wrong way. I really never thought we would ever be talking about engagement.
She's gonna hit you.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, let me explain though. Let me explain. That's because my sister is so different, but she's so unique in her own way. And that's why we all love Alyssa. Because she doesn't care. She doesn't care what anyone thinks. She just is her.
Exactly right.
And that's why I love my sister to death. Okay, but you know what, guys? There's a special guest here today. I don't know if you guys know, but Christopher Walken just walked in.
Watch this one.
You know, let me tell you a story. There's this girl named Alyssa. She never had a boyfriend, ever. But then there's this guy who comes around named Cisco. And Cisco comes to his future brother-in-law, Evan, and says, you know, I love your sister to death, but I gotta have your approval before I ask her to be my wife. Ow! And you know what Evan said? Oh, he said yes. Any guy that can stand my sister
It's a lovely woman. With our
is cool with me. Everybody, let's go!
Hey, one other thing is that I knew when she liked Bob Dylan, and like I'm weird like that. I like all these kind of bands like that, and like that's how I hit it off with Liz. All this great music.
Can I ask for a favor from everybody?
Okay, you want to say something?
If we can get everybody that's here to come over this way, I'm going to set up the tripod and we're going to get one group photo.
Oh my God.